we'll see this banner. And last time, hopefully, forever, that it will be a taste of.
Yeah.
Just a taste of. Are you ready for the real thing?
Yeah.
Let's clock in. There we go. There's Mickey. And one last taste of the Flower and Garden Festival. But I guess we're heading to World Showcase at this point.
We are. It's 6:20 already. We have some eating to do.
You only have 3.5 hours to make it all the way around?
I do.
Oh.
And decide what I want.
It's not enough time.
I know.
For the last time.
It is. It's very sad.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to be back here in a couple days for another festival.
In 10 days? 10 short days from now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Kind of crazy.
This is the life you signed up for.
Such is the life we lead.
We made it back to World Showcase and we are at Jardin De Fiestas. I think Brittany's going to clean up a couple dishes here she wants to try. Here's the menu again, in case you forgot from our last trip. But who knows, I think Brittany's getting the vegetarian option this time. Alright, we traipsed around Mexico. Like, I feel like we walked to Mexico today. And we got 2 new dishes.
We did. We did not try this the last time we were here. This is the sopa de chorizo.
Vegetarian option.
Which is a vegetarian option. It's plant-based chorizo. And then I also got the passion fruit margarita. I feel like it was supposed to have a salted rim, but
do you feel assaulted?
I feel a little underwhelmed, but let's give it a shot.
And
I get tequila, and I get a little bit of passion fruit. It really needs the salt, I think. But yeah, it's got good flavor. I don't know if this is my favorite Mexican margarita. They have lots of good ones here, but it's pretty good.
how much was it?
I believe $12.50.
$12.50 for this little glass.
So, all right, let's give the plant-based option a shot here.
Interesting choices, but I think we're down to the nitty-gritty on our festival favorites and our kind of what you want to clean up with. I think we got everything we really wanted the first time around, so we're kind of just cleaning up things that were sort of on the list, sort of not on the list, question marks the first time.
This, I think, has really great flavor. Doug's not going to love it as much because it's got some beans in it.
Oh, no.
But if I did not know this was plant-based, I would think that it's regular chorizo. It's got a good spicy flavor. It's got a good texture to it. It tastes like chorizo. So, yeah, I think this is a really good, like, vegetarian option.
Alright, we're gonna get our margarita on first. Definitely get the tequila. It needs, you're right, it needs something else. I'm not sure if it's salt or whether it's just something else to mix into it. But I'm getting a lot of tequila, a little bit of passion fruit. Is that what we're dealing with? Passion fruit. Okay, now we're gonna try the. Brittany is multitasking. She's drinking the margarita while filming.
I am.
She can't put it down for 5 seconds. She gotta keep drinking the marg. Here is the.
I love a good marg.
I actually like that. You know, we had issues with the Jardin De Fiestas the last time.
Yeah, we did not like the Taco Vampiro.
Or the other one.
Or the tostada, really.
And surprisingly enough, this vegetarian dish may be. I think it might be my favorite. What do you think? She's drinking marg again, by the way, behind the camera.
You know, I think that this might be my favorite too. The tostada was okay for me. The Taco Vampiro was really low on the list.
It may have just been a bad batch. We unfortunately do not have time to retaste everything, or money. for that matter, but yeah, this is a good solid Back at the Lotus house here. This time we're gonna get something new, something old.
Is that the one for your brother or for yourself?
And here we are in China. And this will be the Lotus House booth, right over there.
Very nice.
We got something new and something classic,
Yes.
some might say.
We went to Lotus House in China, and a new dish we didn't try the last time is the Papa's cakes. They're potato cakes filled with shrimp and water chestnuts with a strawberry sauce.
Interesting.
And you can see there's like a big strawberry here on top. So yeah, I hear this is one of the more interesting dishes. Some people love it, some people hate it. And then we also got the classic crab and cheese wontons. You can't really go past China without getting these. They're
Consistently
fantastic.
a 10 out of 10 on our ranking scales.
Yeah. So
Usually ends up being the best of the best. It's got a little sweet and sour sauce down there or
it
something.
does.
So
I'm gonna move this one because strawberry.
the strawberry has been removed.
It's pretty dense.
It looks like a piece of fried chicken. to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's pretty dense, and the strawberry sauce looks interesting. I don't know. I'm interested to see.
Yeah, we weren't. I think this one didn't make the list last time because we just weren't sure. And we knew we wanted the wontons and the chicken skewer, which lots of people were getting.
I don't taste shrimp or water chestnut really. It tastes like a very dense potato cake with some strawberry sauce over top. I don't hate the strawberry sauce. Also, it's cold. Which is I'm not a fan of.
I did not think it would be cold.
Like,
is it cold on
I
purpose?
don't think it's supposed to be cold.
Oh.
I think it was probably supposed to be warm, but it's been sitting here for a while.
Well, we've noticed the issue is still they're only staffing with like one cashier
Yeah.
at these things. And what I noticed when I walked by is they had one cashier and 5 people working the booth. So they were making food nonstop, but they couldn't get people through the cashier long enough to, or fast enough rather, to get them to the booth.
But I would not run back here to get it.
Okay. Would you run back here to get this?
Well, yes.
You don't know. You haven't even tried it. You haven't even tried it this time around. How do you know? And her poker face gives away nothing, as always.
They're very good. These are always fantastic. I will say that these are maybe the worst
Of the 3?
of the time that we've gotten these. Again, because it feels like they've been sitting around for a little bit.
Oh no! Well, I think it
So,
goes back to the problem I said before.
so.
They got lots of people making food, but they're not getting them through, and the line was long.
They are lukewarm at best.
Oh boy! All right, all right. I'm gonna try this papa cake. I got a little shrimp in there.
Okay.
Maybe the shrimp is just like random. They
Maybe.
didn't cut it up or anything. Maybe it's just a whole shrimp, like a baby shrimp.
I don't know.
But it does taste like you got something from a fast food joint and waited till you got home to eat it. Because it's kind of lukewarm, kind of there. In fact, it kind of reminds me, and this is not going to sound great, of something from Burger King. So,
Okay.
take that as you will.
That's not high price for something that
Once
was like
again,
$7.
$7. But once again, if you were rushing out to get this, by the time you see this video, it's too late.
Yeah, that's true.
Because not you, but we have only 5 hours, or less than that, like 3 hours to buy this before it's going away forever.
Yep.
I don't think it's coming back. Like the crab and cheese wontons, probably
They've come
coming
back.
The papa cake? It's alright. While you weren't looking, it's much like the margarita from the last place. Behind the camera, a whole wonton disappeared. I looked down, I thought we were splitting it.
Well, there were 3 wontons, and
Whole wonton went away.
Wonton,
I was like, oh,
one is for Brittany.
Well, normally when we're doing the reviews, the splitty split one is the first one.
Yeah.
Especially if there's 3 items.
Well,
It didn't make it.
it didn't.
A little heat on this one.
The spice, the sweet chili sauce or whatever. Well,
maybe I got a little chili flake, but still dynamite. You're right. It's a little lukewarm. Could be a little warmer, but definitely.
it's still a must get.
Yeah, you gotta get them every time.
Yeah.